Hello Excel users, in this video we are diving into the world of Excel to learn how to add and delete rows in a worksheet. These simple techniques will help you keep your data organized and make your Excel experience even better. But before we get started, let's cover some basics. In Excel, a row is the horizontal series of cells that go from left to right across the spreadsheet. A single worksheet contains a total of 10,48,576 rows. Each row has its own unique number, starting from 1 and going all the way up to a staggering 10,48,576. Before we dive into adding rows, here are a few key things to keep in mind. A new row will always be inserted above the row you have selected. If you want to add multiple rows at once, make sure to select the same number of rows before using the command. For example, if you want to insert 5 blank rows, select 5 rows before proceeding. Alright, now that we know what is a row and what to remember. Now let's move on to adding a row using keyboard shortcut. First, select the row where you want to insert a new one. You can do this by clicking on the row number on the left side of the worksheet or simply click on any cell on the row and press Shift plus Space bar to select the row. Nice. Now that you have selected the row, it's time for the magic. Simply press and hold the Control key on your keyboard and then press Shift key. While holding both keys, hit plus key. Press Control and the plus key on your keyboard if you have an extended keyboard with number pad. And just like that, an empty row appears right above the one you have selected. Adding a row with a simple mouse click is quite straightforward. Start by selecting the row where you want to insert a new one. Next, perform a right click anywhere within the highlighted row. This will open a context menu. From the menu, opt for the insert option. An empty row appears directly above your selected row. Piece of cake, right? Adding a row using mouse is as easy as can be. Now let's explore another way to add rows using the insert option right here on the Excel ribbon. Here's how it's done. Start by clicking on any cell within the row where you want to insert a new one. Now direct your attention to the Home tab on the ribbon at the top of your Excel window. Look at the Insert drop-down menu. From the drop-down, choose the option that reads Insert Sheet Rows. And just like that, an empty row gracefully enters the scene. Adding rows with the Insert option is as simple as navigating the Excel ribbon. See how easy that was. Now let's move on to deleting a row. Deleting a row is just as simple. Click on the row number of the row you want to delete. Make sure it's highlighted to indicate that it's selected. Now press Ctrl and the minus key. And just like that, the selected row disappears. Deleting a row is just as simple as adding one. Begin by clicking on the row number that you wish to delete. Watch as the row is highlighted, indicating that it's ready for action. With your row selected, it's time to summon the context menu. Simply right-click anywhere within the selected row. Among the options, you will find the delete option. Go ahead and click on delete to set the deletion in motion. In a blink, the row vanishes into thin air, leaving no trace behind. Deleting rows with the mouse is like a magician's sleight of hand, swift and seamless. Now let's explore another way to delete rows using the delete option right here on the Excel ribbon. Begin by clicking on any cell within the row that you want to bid farewell. Now direct your gaze to the Home tab on the ribbon. Look at the Delete drop-down menu. From the drop-down, find the option that reads Delete Sheet Rows. Just click on it. In an instant, the selected row gracefully bows out, leaving room for your data to breathe. Now we have learned how to add and delete rows in an Excel worksheet. Remember, these handy shortcuts can save you time and make your Excel tasks a breeze. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more Excel tips and tricks. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more helpful tutorials. Happy Excelling!